Did you know that Maggie is actually the offspring of an alien? Not only did she grow alien tentacles, she's also strong enough to beat up Homer. It all started when Marge was abducted by aliens. She was unceremoniously abandoned after being forced to be inseminated by aliens. After that, Marge grew unusual teeth, and her legs could easily be pulled off by Homer. Her strange appearance frightened her family. The doctor's tests didn't help. There was nothing Homer could do for her. At the call of Maggie's special signal, the aliens found their way to the Simpsons' house. They wanted to take Maggie, but Homer wouldn't let them. They handed the debate over to a program. The alien was very good at making women happy. Homer fought him in public. Even the crowd control crew couldn't stop them. One of the audience members passed judgment on the alien. He got angry and taught her a lesson. He even punished everyone in the audience. The host had a narrow escape. Maggie jumped in the host's face and hit him. Alien and Homer are also involved. This never-ending fight left Marge helpless. The aliens threaten to hand over the baby, but they don't give in. Eventually, the aliens leave. Maggie suggests she drive home. Do you believe Homer's mom is dead? She sank with the car during the prison break. Homer cherished his time with his mom. He could be spoiled by his mom. He'd get praise from his mom for performing on stage. She'd knit him a hair hat. She'll help him ride his bike to make up for past regrets. He asked Marge to have the baby for the mother, who wasn't there to witness the birth of her grandchild. He took her to see his best friends. He even took the Flanders furniture and decorated her room, but all that was shattered by burns. Mom was taken away by the police, and Homer kept chasing after her. They even teased Homer, giving him hope and breaking it. Homer looks at the picture and decides to hijack the jail to save his mom. He took the car when the police weren't looking. The police are in hot pursuit. Mother can't ruin a child's life. She tasered Homer. She chose to sacrifice herself to keep Homer safe, but God didn't favor her. Instead, he dealt her an even bigger blow. Homer looked at the scene in front of him and wept. She was turned into a tomb, leaving nothing behind. Homer insists that his mother is not dead. He kept looking for information about his mother in the newspaper. In fact, Mom wasn't dead. She'd evaded pursuit, made it look like she'd crashed into the sea, and she got help from a young couple. It was a horrific incident triggered by a sugar ball. Homer's ugly face was recorded. Homer made a giant candy ball, because the Simpson family bought a kitchen carnival. Bart and Lisa made delicious food out of it. Abe put his dentures in it to make sweet dentures, and Maggie got a belly full of it. Even Homer got a marshmallow haircut. He drives around with sugar balls, and takes a bite every now and then. He even sleeps with it, and jokes that Marge is an old lady. Lots of ants crawled on his candy ball. His frantic attempts to get rid of the ants made the situation worse. The child was ripped from the candy ball, but the candy ball was already dirty. Even though the candy pleaded with him, Homer had no choice but to throw it away. Turning around, a hand slapped Homer to the ground. It was a huge bear. Homer calmly smokes a cigarette, but it is quickly knocked to the ground. Homer's not so calm anymore. Back home, Homer is a mess. Even though he didn't want to talk about it, it was on the news. His clothes were shredded by a bear. Homer hid in the toilet bowl and played whack-a-mole with the bear. He was so scared even a bear couldn't stand it and turned away. Bart taunts Homer. Homer got mad and choked him, but it had already happened. Homer was famous.